Okay, so now we will discuss that how these metals react with dilute acids. Okay, we will discuss reaction of these metal with dilute hydrochloric acid. Reaction of metals in the reactivity series with dilute acids and we will compare the reaction with dilute HCl, dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay, first three elements: potassium, sodium, and calcium. These metals react explosively with acids hence the reactions are avoided. The reaction are avoided in the school labs. On the reaction with acids, reacting with acids, they form salt and give out hydrogen gas. Okay. Next, from magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, tin. These are moderately reactive metals. Okay. These are moderately reactive metals. Moderately reactive metals react with acids to form salt solution and give out hydrogen gas. Reactions get slowed down as we go down in the series. Magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to form magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. This is a fast reaction. During the reaction, bubbles of hydrogen gas are formed very quickly. Bubbles of hydrogen gas formed very quickly. Okay, as compared to other metals below it, the magnesium reacts very quickly with acids to form hydrogen gas. We can observe more bubbles, lots of fumes. Okay, and they form very quickly. Okay, clear? Below magnesium, aluminum normally does not show reaction with dilute hydrochloric acid due to presence of a permanent oxide layer on its surface. Zinc, iron, and tin. ZnFeSn react with dilute HCl to form their salts and give out hydrogen gas. Okay. Lead metal reacts slowly with dilute HCl. And the reaction stops very quickly due to formation of insoluble lead chloride on its surface. Okay, beta? Chandana, did you get this? Reaction of lead with dilute HCl is very slow, and this reaction stops very quickly. The reason is that an insoluble lead chloride start forming on its surface, so that makes the reaction slow, and the reaction stops within short time. Okay, clear? Metals below hydrogen do not react with dilute acids. Metals below hydrogen do not react with dilute acid or dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay, they only react with concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, for example, copper plus HCl aqueous, arrow, you will write no reaction. Okay. Copper solid with H2SO4 aqueous, and if you write dilute with it, dilute H2SO4, no reaction. Okay. But copper solid reacts with H2SO4 aqueous concentrated, okay, then it will form copper sulfate plus SO2 gas plus water, 2H2O, CuSO4 plus SO2 plus 2H2O, Cu plus H2SO4 arrow, CuSO4 plus SO2 plus H2O. Copper sulfate is aqueous compound, CuSO4 is aqueous, SO2 is gas, and for water, with water we can write liquid L. Okay, is it clear? So if we compare the reactivity of these metals with dilute acids, first three metals you can see they react very quickly. The reaction is highly explosive. But below calcium, the metals react moderately and the ease of reaction decreases, and they react moderately to form salt and give out hydrogen gas. Okay, is it clear? And if you react metals which are below hydrogen in the reactivity series with any dilute acid, they do not react. Okay, but metals with these metals do react with concentrated sulfuric or nitric acid. Okay, clear? Okay, how can we write an equation for the reaction of copper with nitric acid? Listen, Cu plus Cu, write down Cu plus 4HNO3, and you should write concentrated with it. Concentrated solution of this acid forms copper 2 nitrate plus nitrogen dioxide gas plus water, H2O, liquid. Okay, Cu plus 4HNO3 arrow CuNO3 whole 2 plus 2NO2 plus 2H2O. Okay, Amna, Mukhtar, she's in your class. Amna, are you there? She is not there. I think she has left the class. She has left the class. Okay, Cu plus 4HNO. हाँ, कौन है आमना? आमना कैसी बच्ची है? आमना बिल्कुल चुपचाप थी। अच्छा, कहाँ बैठती हो? हमने 2 साल की आवाज भी नहीं सुनी। अच्छा, इतनी चुपचाप। Cu solid again, Cu solid plus 4HNO3, ये इक्वेशन आप लिख चुकी हैं, ठीक है? मैं दोबारा बता रहा हूँ। Cu plus 4HNO3 makes CuNO3 whole 2. कॉपर 2 नाइट्रेट इसका नाम है, क्या नाम है? कॉपर 2 नाइट्रेट प्लस नाइट्रोजन डाइऑक्साइड गैस प्लस वाटर। ये जो 2NO2 गैस है ना, 2NO2 गैस, ये 2NO2 गैस, इट इज ब्राउन इन कलर। 2NO2 इज ब्राउन इन कलर, लिख लो, 2NO2 इज ब्राउन गैस। ओके, next we will discuss displacement reaction of metals. Displacement reactions of metals. Okay, displacement reaction of metals. Write it down, please. More reactive metals which are higher up in the reactivity series. More reactive metal which are higher up in the reactivity series displace less reactive metals. Displace less reactive metals from their compounds. From their compounds. It is called displacement reaction, or such reactions are called displacement reactions. Okay, you can see here Miss Chandana. For example, you have Mg. Mg is very reactive metal. Okay, if you add it to copper 2 sulfate solution, okay, it will form MgSO4 plus Cu. अब क्या हो रहा है? Magnesium is displacing copper from its compound. Okay. This compound is blue in color. Okay, copper 2 sulfate is blue in color. After this reaction, the solution turns colorless, and pink or brown solid is deposited. This is pink solid. Pink solid or brown solid is deposited in the solution, which is copper metal. Okay. ये क्या reaction हो रहा है? Magnesium is more reactive. It is displacing copper from its compound, from magnesium sulfate plus copper. Okay. Now, if you have Zn plus silver nitrate, now zinc is more reactive than silver, so it will form zinc nitrate. This is the formula of zinc nitrate plus silver nitrate plus silver. Sorry. Zinc plus silver nitrate. Solution makes zinc nitrate. Solution plus solid silver. So silvery solid deposited in the solution. Okay. Clear? Now, displacement reactions are redox reactions. क्या होते हैं? Redox reactions. How? For example, Fe is added to blue copper 2 sulfate. Okay, it forms FeSO4 aqueous plus copper. Okay. During this reaction, what happened? This get oxidized because it has zero charge over here. It has +2 over here. So due to loss of electron, iron is oxidized. This is oxidation. This is oxidation. You can memorize it through this word, oil. Oxidation is loss of electron. Iron metal is losing electrons to form iron 2 ions. That is loss of electron oxidation. Okay. In this reaction, copper has +2 charge over here. Here it is 0. Means these copper ions are gaining electron. That is reduction. That is reductions. How can we memorize reduction? How can we memorize reduction, Shabash? Rig. Reduction is gain of electron. Yes, reduction is gain of electron. Reduction is gain of electron. This is rig. This is rig. This is oil. Reduction and oxidation. Okay, clear? So redox reactions are displacement reaction or redox reaction, and if you add any metal to a transition metal compound, the color change is observed always. ठीक है? अब this solution is blue. ये कौन सा solution है? और ये green होता था, pale green. This is pale green. So solution turns from blue to pale green. Blue to pale green. And pink solid is deposited in the reaction. Pink solid is deposited in the reaction. Okay. Now I'll show you a video. Okay. And which you will see that how displacement reaction happens. Okay. Displacement reaction metals. Displacement reaction of metals. You can see here blue copper is there, blue copper to sulfate solution, that is blue. Okay. If you add magnesium in it, which is gray in color, silvery gray in color. Okay. The solution turns colorless or becomes or it fades away, and pink solid or brown solid is deposited. This is copper. This is a displacement reaction. This is displacement reaction. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. And once again, I'm going to explain it to you. Here you can see if magnesium is definitely more reactive than copper. When a piece of magnesium is dipped into the blue copper to sulfate solution, the blue color fades as colorless magnesium sulfate solution forms, and brown copper coats on the surface of magnesium. Okay, so brown copper start depositing on the surface of piece of magnesium. Okay, clear? You can see here the equation: magnesium plus copper sulfate makes MgSO4 plus C. Okay, if we write this equation other way around, what happened? The reaction will not happen. The reaction will not happen. For example, if you write Cu plus MgSO4, लिखो अपनी कॉपी में Cu plus MgSO4, Cu plus MgSO4, arrow. What happened? What would you write?
No reaction.
No reaction. Exactly. No reaction. No reaction. Okay. No reaction is seen if you do things the other way around. In other words, if you put copper powder into a magnesium sulfate solution, this is because copper is not reactive enough to displace magnesium from magnesium sulfate. This reaction will not happen. The reaction will not happen. Okay. Here you can see that if we have all these solutions, zinc sulfate, iron sulfate, magnesium sulfate, copper sulfate, magnesium, zinc, and iron metals are separate placed in these solution. Okay. Magnesium will not react with magnesium sulfate. Okay. Zinc sulfate, magnesium will react with zinc sulfate. Magnesium, zinc will not react with magnesium sulfate. No reaction with zinc sulfate. Those which are less reactive, they do not react with magnesium or zinc sulfate. Okay. And you can see here copper is the least reactive. Magnesium will react with copper, zinc will react with copper sulfate, iron will react with copper sulfate, but copper will not react with copper sulfate because they are of same type of elements. Okay, so this table easily explain you in a very simple way that how the more reactive metals are reacting with less reactive metals, but they do not react with more reactive metals or the compound of the same or the compound of the same. Is it clear? ठीक हो गया, याद रहेगा? ओके, चलें अब आप इसके बारे में लिख लें प्लीज. राइट इट डाउन. In a displacement reaction, we can investigate the reactivity of metals for example, if magnesium, zinc, iron and copper metals are separately reacted with aqueous solution of their sulfates following results are obtained. Shown in the table. Shown, shown in the table. Shown in the table. Now leave 4 or 5 lines space. 6 lines or 6 lines. Next we go, magnesium displaces all the other 3 metals. Zinc displaces 2 metals. Iron displaces 1 metal, but copper do not displace any other metal, any of the 3 metals. So the reactivity order will be bracket में descending order, bracket में descending order. नीचे लिखो Mg, नीचे लिखो Zn, Fe, Cu. ठीक है? Okay, अभी आप टेबल ड्रॉ. Okay, that's all for today, and now you need to draw this table. Okay, clear?